Namaskar, friends. When we listen carefully to the answers given by Lord Sri Krishna to Arjun's questions, we shall realize that they answer our own concerns as well, if only we are willing to follow their teachings. Today on this channel, we present a summary of the 5th chapter of the Bhagavad Geeta. Arjun said to Sri Krishna, Madhusudan, you have described two ways to live life. The first is the path of karm sannyas, and the second is that of selfless karm yoga. Out of the two, please indicate the path that would be simple for me to follow and which would also lead to my welfare. Sri Krishna replied, Arjun, both these paths lead to welfare. But the path of selfless karm yoga is simpler because each person at every moment is engaged in doing karm anyway. Simply carry out your day-to-day work with full commitment and dedication. Whatever you do, do not harbor envy or anger, attachment to or desire for the fruit of your actions, and surrender all your actions to me. Such devotees, that is selfless karm yogis, attain me. Such a person, whether awake or asleep, eating, breathing, seeing or hearing, is always mindful that it is not he who is the doer, it is the senses that are performing their roles by themselves. These 9 gates of the body are constantly working in accordance with their nature, and he plays no part in it. Therefore, such a person does not let ego or a sense of doership enter his mind. Sri Krishna further explains that just as a lotus flower stays in water and yet no droplet is able to remain on its leaf, in the same way, even while living in this world, a sannyasi or a karm yogi remains untouched by worldly attachments or temptations. Just as the sun dispels the darkness, similarly, knowledge eliminates all his doubt and ignorance. Such a person looks upon everyone evenly and impartially. He neither becomes too happy on securing the desired nor too disappointed with the unpleasant. He is not disturbed by victories or defeats, joys or sorrows of life. A person with such a steady mind is able to triumph over the world while still living in its midst. Focused on the divine, he experiences eternal joy every moment. A sense of renunciation pervades all his actions. Thus, karm sannyas and selfless karm yoga are almost the same and both lead to the attainment of God. Each of these paths free one from the cycle of rebirth. Therefore, this chapter is also known by the name of Karm Sannyas Yoga. Friends, in this chapter, Sri Krishna has explained to us in detail how we should go about our karma. And with this, we end the summary of the 5th chapter. Namaskar, Jai Shri Krishna.